Okay, I'm about to do what we call in the industry a pro gamer move. Watch this. Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure. Oh, I almost said live. This isn't live. Not live. And today, we are not going to complain about the absolute size of these units. I don't know if you saw them in yesterday's video. I meant to mention them, but I have been harvesting here and there some mangrove trees, because I do want to actually finish the interior of the house, maybe by the end of the month, although that's not one of our stated goals. Building nether shortcuts, find an upgrade with netherite stuff, and slay the ender dragon is our actual goals for the month. We don't need more nether wart right now. Yeah, I planted these two down here, and my gosh, they're tall. They're going to be a nightmare to deal with, but not today, because today we are heading to the nether, and we are going to be digging a big tunnel. We're going to be digging a big tunnel. All right, let me tell you, it's going to be huge, the biggest tunnel you've ever seen. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Probably, maybe, certainly the best tunnel that you've ever seen in your lifetime. This tunnel is going to take us, hopefully, to... I actually don't know what it's called. We found it on the map a while ago. I have been informed by kind viewers to go there, so we're going to be going there, because apparently it's some sort of piglin fortress situation, where allegedly we might potentially, possibly even maybe, find the netherite upgrade that we need to, once we have netherite, upgrade our armor. Specifically, if we want to look that up real fast, netherite is a netherite ingot, which you need gold and netherite scrap, which you need from ancient debris, which you find just underground somehow. Open and expand view. See, what does this mean? I don't know what this is trying to communicate to me necessarily. But we also need the netherite upgrade, so I'm going to add all of these on here. Once you have the netherite upgrade, you just need a bunch of diamonds and some netherrack. And in fact, it looks like you don't even need netherite, do you? How do you make this? Oh, in the smithing table, you will need a single netherite ingot. And then to create more of these, you just need diamonds and netherrack. But you got to have at least one. You got to have at least one of these before you can start using these on these, which we want to do because apparently this is the best gear. It's the best gear, the absolute finest equipment, and we do want the best gear and the absolute finest equipment that money can pay for. We also want enough ladders that we don't have to think twice about it. Yeah, that ought to do it right there. The way that I'm envisioning this whole system working, this whole tunneling operation, is we're going to dig a 2x1 straight down into the lava, but not actually into the lava, because it'll be a 2x1, so we'll see it coming. And we'll place the ladders down as we go, and then once we get to the bottom, we will use the... not the basalt, but the other one, the dark stone. I had the slabs in my inventory. Did I accidentally throw them? Probably in here with the deep slate. Yeah, polished blackstone slabs to prevent mobs from spawning in behind us. I have 60 torches, which is honestly probably not enough, and we should consider creating some more. That'll give us like 32 sticks. And with 32, yeah, this is going to be a lot of torches. This is going to be, one might even argue, too many torches, more than we need, but we're gonna go down there fully prepared. And actually, speaking of fully prepared, I don't know what's going to be waiting for us when we go through that portal. But the goal today, because I'm trying to be more focused. Yesterday, we focused on that chicken spawner, and today we are focusing on this tunnel. My goal is the tunnel. Now, if we get here and we sort of happen to stumble, or stumble, we're not going to stumble. We're walking with a great deal of focus, and we're going to strive towards the goal. There will be no stumbling. It'll be just intentional movements. If we happen to reach this place, though, I don't even know if we'll explore it today, because I don't know what awaits us in there. But what I'm going to do is dig down, and then we're going to go this direction. Now, we've searched before the ideal depth to search for netherite. It's been recommended around Y15, and the issue with that recommendation is lava pools, but here's my thinking on that, right? If we're going with these in our offhand, okay, and we're digging, and we keep digging ahead of us, and we're ready with that quick draw to, boom, throw one of those down in the event that we stumble upon some lava, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. So I'm willing to send it. We do have flame retardant gear, which just means flame proof. This is how we're going to do this. And we're going to be cautious. We're going to be cautious. We're going to straddle this line here, and a technique that I definitely came up with. Now, to be clear, this is like a known technique to Minecrafters. I do remember coming up with it a long time ago and thinking, oh, I'm so clever. I bet no one else has ever come up with this way of digging before. I'm sure other people have, and I'm sure other people have probably thought to themselves that they also originated that way of digging, when in reality, it's sort of, we've talked about it before, it's that idea of like multiple people in multiple different parts of the world having the same idea at the same time, and the official name for it is terrible, and we wanted to come up with a better one. The official name for it, I think, is like multiple discovery or simultaneous discovery, which is such a lame name for such a thing, and I feel like we as a society could do better. I don't know why I'm scared to just like get down there, because if we stumble upon lava, we're definitely going to see it before anything happens to us, especially because I'm digging down like multiple blocks at a time here. Actually, I shouldn't do that, because now that I think about it, yeah, see, now if we were, see, if I, okay, if I had been digging this one down 3 blocks, and I was like, it's fine, and then I dug that one down 3 blocks, we would have just plonked ourselves right in front of this lava with nowhere to run, and I would have, like, panicked and not known to do this. So, yeah, lesson learned there. Very slow, very intentional movements of the pick. Oh, interesting. There's an existing tunnel here, which is intriguing for many reasons. But also, what level are we at right now? 37's not nearly low enough, unfortunately. Oh, hold on. Can I put a ladder here? That might have been a bad idea. I realize that this is probably going to actually end up being one of those episodes, and we've had a few of them, where it takes me a really long time, but then the video itself is rather short, because... Shoot, you know what I just realized? This way of digging doesn't really help us. Well, that was uncalled for. Because if there's lava behind either one of these pockets, like, you don't remember what I said before, if we dug too far down on one block, and then we broke this block, we'd be just, like, down a creek without a paddle. Well, the same still applies? If I break this and there's lava around any of these sides, we're cooked. We probably should go back to what I think we've been very fortunate so far that hasn't happened, and we should go back to doing what I was doing before, with the ladders. Now, one thing we can do is we can kind of suspend ourselves here. We can, like, do this, and then if there happens to be lava back there, we can make a quick escape up the ladder, which, by the way, did I build enough? I think I might have not comprehended how many we would need. I thought we might have been lower to bedrock than we were, maybe? How tall is the Nether now? Is it taller than it used to be? I tell you what, as long as we have a ladder here, I don't think lava can flow into this spot. I might be wrong. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. We're going to keep the netherite in our inventory to create a quick wall in the event that we need to. And we're going to charge forward. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to not do... That was dumb. Netherite? I meant netherrack. Unfortunately, we don't have any netherite in our inventory. You know what else I should probably start doing? That just occurred to me. As I dig, right? So let's say we dig this one out and we secure this. We go down there. What we should probably do is start down here. Because if there's lava there, I'll see it and be able to react to it more quickly than if it's like up here. If we break this one first, we technically won't be able to see necessarily very clearly what's back there, and the lava might sneak up on us. I'm very concerned now for a thing that's probably not going to happen, and that we probably don't need to worry about. And look, there's nether quartz. You definitely do want to collect nether quartz. Carefully. Ooh, there's bedrock. Okay, it looks like I was pretty close on my estimate for how many ladders we would need. Cutting it close, but still managing to get down here to bedrock. So we don't actually want to dig at bedrock. Although, I mean, we probably do in terms of, you know, the ideal level to dig at where we're not going to have to deal with things like lava. But for netherite, we want to be at about 15. Now, I don't know if that means standing at 15. So if this is 15 and that's the level we're standing at and we dig forward, or if that means digging at, like, you know, maybe 14 and then having 15 be the block in front of our face, or maybe 13 and then going a couple. I don't know. I actually have no idea. That information is not presented well to me. It says that netherite itself is found most commonly at Y15, which would suggest to me that we would want to dig slightly below that. So if if Y15 is right there, and we're standing at Y14, that's measurement is our feet. So this right in front of us is Y15. Quickest way I know to test that would be to break all of this, and then just stand here. Yeah, that's Y15. So this is the level I guess we want to dig at, with the 15 right in front of us. I'm actually going to place down a couple of torches here, and then I'm also thinking that we might dig slightly below that, because I want to dig kind of a taller tunnel. So if where I'm standing right now is 15, which it is, this is 14, and we're going to dig on 13. And then what that's going to accomplish for us is it's going to allow us to have these be back here, and still have a block and a half above us. It's going to be a nice tall tunnel. The other advantage to this is that lava can't get to us because it can't flow over the polished blackstone slabs. So we can stand on the slabs and we can dig straight ahead. And as long as we don't step off the slabs and we dig straight out ahead of us, I think we'll be okay. Now, I was trying to say earlier, I think this is going to be another one of those episodes where most of it is spent, most of it is cut from the actual, video itself, because it's just me digging out. Also, you know what? That only works, that little idea I came up with, only works if we don't do... I'll show you, because I just did it by mistake. Hold on. I gotta go turn all of this black stone that we've got into slabs. And in fact, after seeing what a long journey that was... Oh, hi, guys. Can we not? I would prefer if you didn't, and in fact, I don't know how you did. I'm being fully honest with you. I have no idea how you managed this. I'd prefer if you'd stop. We're going to take this down there with us. How are there flying particles underground? That doesn't make any sense. Why do I care? That's the better question. Alright, plop that in there. And now we can make as many of the polished blackstone slabs as we need as we go. And to finish the sentence that I started a moment ago, if we are standing here like this, and we dig this top block out, and there's lava above it, or to the side, it can and will fall down onto the slabs and present a problem. So what we would actually want to do in this situation is dig out these bottom ones first and then work our way up. And then that way, if any lava does come in from either the sides or the top, it'll get caught in this little area here, and it shouldn't flood us, I don't think. Now, I do know that the way that some liquids work now is a little bit different. I do know that some things can be put in water, and they become waterlogged, and I don't know if that applies to, like, running lava and slabs. Gosh, I hope not. Hopefully not. Now, again, we do have fire resistance, and we can move back pretty quickly if we need to. But this is what we're going to be doing here now. And I just did the thing I said we shouldn't do. I just did the thing I said we shouldn't do. So maybe I need to be more diligent about leaving that gap in there, just in case it does end up helping us in the future, because I'm not sure about the actual mechanics. Am I going in the right direction? I guess we should check that. I'm pretty sure we are, because I think what we want to do is, based on our current location... Okay, well, let's help layers. Get me back up to the surface here. There we go. We want to dig straight ahead the direction we're going for a really long ways. All the way till we get about here, and then hang a right. Like I said, this is probably going to be a video that takes me a long time to record, and then I'll see you all in, like, a quick time lapse, unless something interesting happens. We might find something interesting. Oh! Here we go. We're going to find out. Oh! Folks, you doubt me! You doubt me! Look at me go! Look at me go! Absolutely brilliant. Okay, hold on. We actually gotta... There we go. Was that the actual source? No, that wasn't even the source. How do I get the source? I gotta get the... Stop that. I gotta get into the source. I gotta get that source block. How do I get this? Can't quite place it on the... I'm having issues here. Oh, no! There's more. So far, everything's still good. Oh, dear. Oh, there's a lot of lava. No wonder there's nothing to place it on back there. We're in like a proper lava pool of some variety. So maybe that's the end of that tunnel. Oh! See, now that's what I was worried about right there. That can happen, apparently. So we're gonna go this direction, because this is more or less a direction we need to go in anyway. This is like a full lake of lava. I can't just, like, place blocks and get rid of it. That's not gonna work. And until we... Well, there we go. That's great. I was gonna say, until we figure out a sponge for lava. Now, the main goal is to dig a tunnel. I understand the best way to find netherite is apparently to intentionally blow up beds to destroy large sections, which is cool and fun, and we'll do that someday. But for right now, I'm all out of slabs. We'll have to go intentionally dig up some of this black stone back here. Okay, this is great, because when we have to stop and harvest blackstone, it gives us the opportunity to search a sort of broader area for the netherite as well. I don't know what ancient scrap looks like. I'm assuming I'll know it when I see it. I could be wrong. Now I've gotten a little reckless, see? Now I'm just, like, going in here going wild. With the idea being that if I need to in an emergency situation, I can fall back. But we do need to stop periodically, because things could spawn behind us, and we don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna go ahead and break all of this, because this is so quick and easy to mine up that it exposes so many otherwise hidden blocks, any of which might very well contain ancient scrap. Okay, well, there we go. That's an issue. And well, you know what? I forgot that I can just right-click. That is the easiest thing that I can do. That's why I have that there. Now you know how I would handle an emergency situation. I would handle it by forgetting I have the ability to right-click a block that prevents the lava from flowing entirely. I'm starting to understand now. I'm starting to understand now why people were complaining about lava lakes. It makes sense. Ooh! Gold! Okay, we need to deploy a chest immediately, because we are filling up on nonsense that we need to get rid of. Ah! I'm getting better at this. That was really bothering me. There we go. Alright, now let's collect the ancient... Hold on, and check this out. Does the fact that this has a Fortune 3 on it matter? You know what? I'm just about to say! Let's make sure there's no lava around it! Oh my gosh, can you imagine? The absolute rage and frustration! Alright, yeah, no, see, this is gonna be a problem. We're doing... Oh, heavens. Yep, no, that happened. Okay. Place that down so we can kind of see what's happening back there, at least. Uh-huh. Yes. Yep. Oop. Okay. Whoa. Up. Okay. We have now extracted this thing. We're going to try to collect it here. Yay! Hidden in the depths! Check our recipe book. We can use this. Apparently you only get the one. We can use it to get a single netherite scrap. And it takes 4 of those to get a single netherite and get to upgrade a single... Oh, goodness. Oh, that's how we disable certain sounds. That's how we upgrade a single piece of gear. So we're nowhere close to being able to upgrade even a single piece of gear. We're also, tragically, nowhere near our target. This is the portal. This is where we are. This is where we're going. We'll get there someday. For some reason, even though this is just as dangerous back here, because we never really ran into lava close to the beginning of where this tunnel starts, for some reason I feel safe digging up the blackstone here, even though it's objectively no safer. I think this needs to come with me moving forward, because we're gonna have to keep moving further and further through the mine to find newer pockets to collect from. This is impossible. This is just every turn I take, every step I make. Every attempt to branch off, we just come across some other kind of dead end. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. No! Ah, we're gonna... Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, right? Here's what I'm thinking. Here's where I'm at now. Considering we found that bit of scrap, that little bit of, whatever it was called. What was it called? The netherite scrap. Literally the lowest block. Maybe we can dig a little lower, and it won't be that big a problem, right? We're gonna go lower. How much lower? I don't know. Maybe to right about here. Maybe just 2 blocks lower, okay? And we'll see kind of how we fare there. Because the goal isn't necessarily to find netherite. That's just sort of a side thing. I just want to dig a tunnel, and if we find netherite along the way, all the better. But the tunnel is the goal. I thought that the reason you wanted to avoid lava was because it was a hazard. It's not that big a hazard. It's just a profound nuisance. There's lava leaking down from above. So you can guess what we're close to right now. Oh. Here. Oh. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. How does that even work out like that? For those of you who are curious, I have been at this for an hour, and I have made no progress. Not really. Okay, we're staying even lower now. And maybe we won't find any scrap. That's okay, because at this point, I just want to get to our destination. Are you kidding me? Just gonna go even deeper. I don't even know what level I'm at anymore. I don't care. I want to get there. No. Maybe we're doing the wrong thing. Maybe we're supposed to go up higher, not lower. Okay, we're going back to the stairs. We're gonna go all of this effort because we didn't make it that far to begin with. We're gonna go back to the stairs, and we're digging at the bottom of the world, and we're gonna see where that gets us. Are you kidding me? Even down here at the bottom of the world. Okay, well then there's no reason to mine down here then, because it should be just as bad. Is there just like there is like a burning lake of lava? Obviously, that's the entire Nether, but this seems to be one continuous pool that I can't seem to get around, and it's a nightmare. So, I did actually burn through that first stack of torches. I guess I did need more. Okay, I've got too much gold in my inventory. I don't have enough storage for all this stuff. You know what I could do? We do have a crafting table. So we tuck that away right here. And we can just turn all of this into gold, and we can hold a lot more of that. Look at there! Look at there! Fantastic. We need to do something though. That's not a good permanent solution. I was thinking maybe, is that ancient debris? Okay, well we just missed this one. You know what? Hold on. No, wait. We learned our lesson with this last time. Okay. Yeah. Apparently we just missed. This would have been our first one. This would have been our first one, if I had been paying more attention. This would have been our first ancient debris. Well, now we have two of them. We're halfway towards having a single ingot. I don't know where that... Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy! We're good, right? Because I've got the golden hat on? I think if I give him a single gold... Well, it might only be the adults, but he might trade with me. That didn't work. Hold on. There you go. Okay, so he picked it up. Then he gives me something. And then he gives me something. Hey, I got gold. Can't be having that happen, though. Oh, found some more! Let's go! 3/4 of the way there. It's not even today's objective, but I'm thinking if we get Netherite, maybe that's the end of the video, because I've been at this for a while now, and I'm starting to go a little bit crazy. This is the longest I've gone without running into just a bunch of lava. I've probably oh, wait, no, I haven't mined it yet. I was about to say, I've probably missed some... That's not what I meant to do. Further along the tunnel, because I've not really been paying attention to what I've walked past. But we'll find that out later, because we're going back and forth in these tunnels so much. Is that another one? Oh, let's go! Okay, I like panic placed that because I realized I didn't do a lava check. This is fantastic. We have enough now for a netherite. And this is the furthest we've been. This is the furthest away from the portal we've ever been. No, that's false. That's entirely false. But we probably would have made it there already. If we decided to do what we did over here, and we just built an above-ground tunnel, we'd probably be there by now. But this is going to be safer in the long run. And we wouldn't be fighting Netherite if we were up there, throwing that out there. Yeah, no, I see what's waiting for us on the other side of all this. I saw it, you all saw it. Where'd it go? There it is. Check this out, right? You can do this. I mean, this is going to be a poor example because of what's happening now, but that was fun, wasn't it? Oh no! I ran out! I ran out of slabs. How risky. This is cool looking and all, but like that... It's not helping! I guess we didn't go far enough this direction. Alright, so this is getting out of hand. Let's take this and everything that is useful out of here. We're gonna leave behind as much netherrack as possible because we don't need it in the overworld. We're just gonna leave this chest. We're gonna just leave the... You know what? We'll take the soul sand. We'll leave the gravel, and we're gonna go back to the overworld now. We're gonna make a bunch of chests so that I can have chests everywhere down here, and anytime my inventory's full, I can just throw it on a chest and fill it up. These are the scrap mines, right? They were supposed to be the tunnels to allow for quick and easy transit across the nether. Instead, it's the scrap mines is what it's become. Look at this. I don't know if I ever looked up. Kinda looks cool. I like it. So, first, oh, you're still here. Is it because you're inside of a boat? Is that that's probably the reason. We are going to cook these up, because that's pretty exciting. And we'll just use like a regular coal, I suppose. And then we'll figure out what to do with the rest of this stuff. 6 chests, that's plenty for now. All but 4 of these can be stored away. Flint goes in there. We've got a lot of flint now. We've gotten more flint from mining around in the nether than we've ever gotten in the overworld. Alright, the rest of this, I guess, goes back with me. For some reason. And also, netherite scrap. When combined, like, this is the only use for it, right? Yes, and what I'm assuming is probably shapeless crafting. Yes! A netherite ingot. Look at that. What can we do with it? We can make a block of netherite. Build a house out of a block of netherite. Flex on your friends. Just do it. Lodgestone? Lodestone, even, is what it actually says. Don't know what a lodestone does. What else? What else can be done with it? That's the wrong thing. Hold on. Netherite. Show me what else I can do with it. I can smith it to repair stuff, or we can use it here to upgrade all of our gear. And it looks like it can be used on all the major tools and armor pieces. I like that boots come first. Is it alphabetical? No. No, it's not. Sword does not come before helmet. Stupid question. Axe would come before boots. I don't even know why I asked it. I just needed to stop and think about it for 30 seconds. But that's cool. I mean, only so much more needed. Let's not take it with us. Let's leave it here. That would be awful to lose. You know what? We don't really need Fowler with us either. Now that I think about it, I clean this out a little bit here. We don't need that, and we don't need that. We might need this. We'll see. Lava bucket. Don't need bucket of lava. What do I need to do with lava bucket? We will temporarily leave. You know what? That's asking for troubles. What that is. I want to leave the lava here in case I need it in the future, but I don't want to catch trees on fire, and I also don't want to accidentally hop into lava. So, you know what? It's a challenge. We will leave it here. There's water right next to it in case I get into trouble. Shouldn't catch anything on fire. And if I fall into it at this point, I deserve it. Alright. I sat down, and I took a good long break, and I'm back at it again. Here we go. Starting, well, not quite hour 2, hour 46. But we'll be in hour 42 before long. That was some moves right there. This is actually convenient, being able to see the exact layout of this tunnel. Except I would like to see kind of what I'm working with up above a little bit, to kind of know where I am. Wow, I mean, we've had to go over quite a bit to avoid a lot of lava. But look, we're almost parallel to it. Convenient, as it happens, to have gravel. Again, a lava sponge would be very useful, because imagine how much ancient debris has just spawned next to those lavas or right at the bottom of their pools, and we'll never know unless we come through here somehow and, I guess, fill them with gravel and then excavate them. The only issue is if while I was gonna say, if while I'm doing that, lava starts pouring in, that's gonna be the only issue. Okay, so there's lava there, and there's lava there, which means there's probably lava here, and guess where we are? About ready to go over there, but that seems to suggest to me that what we probably gotta do is keep going that direction even further away from where we actually want to be. But, gosh darn it, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna step right back here, and I'm gonna try to go this way, and we're gonna see what happens, and I'm assuming it's just not gonna go well. First chest full of netherrack is going down. And if you're wondering why I don't just destroy it all, I might want to build a big netherrack-based fortress at some point. It'll be useful to have that there. This is risky, because if there's any lava up there, I don't think I can place anything in time to cover myself, but I got away with it. We got a lot of gold again, and I forgot to pick back up the crafting table, so there's just nothing I can do with all this gold on the go. There's just enough little pockets of this stuff that so far we've not had to wander or backtrack too much in order to get more, which is handy. Well, yep, there we go. That's how you die if you don't have your, that's how you die if you don't have your fire resistance. We're over halfway now, but we are also at a point point where, if you have a look, this is about where we were down here when we started running into lava. I think there's just lava here, and if we go back up, it doesn't really seem to correspond to anything on the surface. It's not like there's just like a definitive lake of lava we're dealing with, so I don't know what to do here. This is also lava, although it looks cool. We're basically lined up. We could start going that way anytime we wanted to. The question is only, well, will we be able to make it? And it looks like we can't really go much further this way anyway, so what on earth am I looking at? Oh my gosh! I forgot I put that down there, and from a distance it looked like some sort of strange creature. I was confused. I had to go drop stuff off on the last chest I put down. I was baffled, bewildered. Okay. We are basically there. We need to start making our way up now, and I don't really know what to look for. This looks like pools where they harvest lava. This is the golden ring of Sauron. I have no idea what to wait or what to anticipate up there. I'm assuming that it's going to be dangerous to dig up. We're probably going to come across lava. We're probably going to need to be like, razor fast to like bail, you know what I mean? Probably also should go ahead and build some stairs so we can kind of do this a little bit more quickly. Okay, torch. Down to our last stack. Go figure. We're going to do stairs, and we're only going to do one wide, because it seems like that'll be sort of safer, possibly, to dig. Nope, 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 yep, knew it. Nope. Okay, we've reached the very end of how far we can go here. Maybe if we just continue on a little ways at this sort of slightly higher elevation, take a turn somewhere up ahead, we'll be fine. Okay. So we made it a little bit further. And there it is. Oh, that's just like one piece. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, maybe not. Boop. Boop. Nope. Unfortunate. Okay. So we've collected a lot of useful stuff that I'm now also going to leave in here. We've got a lot of gold that I would like to hold on to, a lot of nether quartz, but at this point, inventory's too full. And, I need the space. But we know where it is, we can come back for it. I'm, like, definitely under lava. Because there's lava dripping on my head right now. But I don't know how to progress. Because if we go down to where we are right now... Oh, okay. See, that's helpful. That's what you gotta do. You gotta scroll through the different layers and see that... Oh, yeah, no, everything here is lava. That makes sense. We've got to go further this way. But we can't. Because lava. So we gotta go back down. We kind of wasted time going back up here. So we gotta go back down. And then maybe where we're at, say, like right here, if we have a look at the map again, and we follow, it's still lava. But if we go down here, and we look at the map again, no lava. So we can go this way a little bit. If we covered all of this in soul sand, and we had the soul walker on our boots, that'd be pretty cool. Be able to, like, run along through here at a high rate of speed. That could be fun. Also, we're there. Or at least at this level, we're there. If we go up another layer... no, we're still there. Alright. We're going up. Oh. Whew. Is that consistent? That means we gotta go further, I guess. I haven't seen one of those lately. Do those just normally appear underground, or is that like a good sign that we're close to the surface? Because I'd like to be close to the surface. I'd like to not be under here anymore. Because it's been, we're about 13 minutes shy of 3 hours of my life. Look at this. Why does this make me feel hopeful? Why am I feeling hopeful? This shouldn't be making me feel hopeful. This is not a good sign. It's getting hot in here. I mean, it's been hot the whole time, but this is exciting. Follow. So we're still below all of this, so I don't think we're necessarily on the surface yet. We might be coming up in the middle of like a little mountainous thing too, which means that it might be a long time before we breach. You know what we should have done? You know what would have been smart? Do you know what would have been clever? Is if we just used the map to take notes of the coordinates in the nether, and then gone back to the overworld and walked over there. It would have been very far away, but we could have then set up a portal And teleport, we could have just been there, presumably. Also, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We're almost out. Okay, see what I've done here is technically things can spawn here. But we can also make a hasty retreat. I didn't bring any of my useful, like, ranged weapons that I should have brought. But we're here. Okay. This is a weird forest. What kind of trees are these? I didn't bring my axe. I didn't think I'd need it. Should we just... Hold on just a second. There we go. Okay. Now we can find our way back out in an instant if we need to. I just want to put eyes on this place. And there it is. In case you were wondering, this is what it looks like. Here we go. What is this? Crimson Nether Mycelium. Oh, it just turns into nether. I guess we need a silk touch. But how do I get into this place? Can I just dig in? Like a fresh feast? Is that how this works? Apparently. Oh! Those were the days, is the achievement. Don't know what that... Cracked, polished, blackstone bricks. I don't know what those were the days is referencing. Oh, here we go. We're kind of in. We're kind of inside, whatever this place is. Oh. I hear piglins. Are they going to be hostile in here? They're wearing pants. Is this... I don't know how this place works. Is this the sort of place where piglins... Even if I have gold on, are they going to be hostile? How do I find my way around here? I'm trying to, like, dig in a way that's going to be safe for me to escape if I need to. Here we are. Okay. What is going on around here? What is going on in the center? Gilded blackstone. Is that just like blackstone with gold in it? Probably. I probably need to also mark my stair in a way I can find my way back to. Which is important. I've not been attacked by anything yet. Which is, you know, nice. I don't know if they have projectile weapons here. Things could go real bad in a hurry is the only problem. You know what, we should probably actually have our shield equipped right now. Because like I just said, things could go real bad in a hurry. Yeah, they do have projectile weapons, so... Oh! Hello! Hello, are you friendly? I mean, I guess he hasn't technically seen me necessarily. Hey. Hi. Hello. I need you to be in front of me for a moment. Hi. Okay, maybe he's even intimidated, possibly. Where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? What do I want to achieve here? I feel like I need to be lower. I feel like I'm too high. Oh, there's more of them out here. Hey, guys. What's up? A whole little raving band of them. Roving, even. They're not raving. It doesn't look like they're having that much fun. I think we're good because of my handy gold helmet, fellas. Am I right? I'm gonna go down here now. First, I'm gonna fall back and make sure that I can find my way to the exit in a pinch. Because I actually don't know where the exit is now. It's down there. In a pinch. I'm gonna cut out, just like carve out a slightly more direct route here. Hoe! For nether wart block, I want a hoe. I don't have one. We're just gonna punch it. Ugh. Crimson stem needs an axe. That makes sense, at least. They sound angry. I don't know if they actually are, though. They might not be. That might be me imagining things. I put a block behind me just in case. Yeah, in any, like, emergency situation, I can just dig myself into an emergency safety hole. Oh! Whoa! I do not have any blocks equipped for this. Wasn't anticipating there being lava in the walls of the facility? See, I kind of like what I'm doing right now because it feels like a Mission Impossible. But I mean, I understand it's a lot easier than a Mission Impossible because these guys, first off, aren't all that interested in me, and then even if they are, they're not intelligent enough to do anything about it. It's not really a Mission Impossible then, is it? This guy could shoot me in the face. But again, he doesn't seem to want to. Will that change? Maybe. I mean, he's coming to investigate. He doesn't seem to care. So we're gonna dig like a... We're gonna make a little safety tunnel here, right down the middle, so we can see what's going on right over here. There's gold down there. Maybe that's where we want to be. And when you start heading that way. I'm not putting down any sort of blocks that would prevent spawning beneath me, and I probably should. But at this point, I kind of just want to see what's here and go home. Because we are now officially 3 hours into this. 3 hours, I say. Big slime down there, which I don't care for. Not a fan. I've not seen them with the golden axe before. That's new. Again, all of my useful, like, super useful weapons I just don't have on me. I left the trident behind. I wanted to save on space. I was like, I don't need a trident. I need a trident. Also, I'm running out of storage space for all these many blocks that I have. We'll put this chest outside, where it's accessible to me both in here and out there. So if I ever want a bunch of random nonsense of questionable value and worth, we'll know where to come. As for fighting like a slime, if I have to do that right now, that's going to be tricky. Also, I do want to remind everyone, we are still on hard mode, though I haven't locked it in. I'm waiting to get as much feedback as possible. We'll probably lock it in before the Ender Dragon fight. Before we go fight the Ender Dragon, I want to know definitively from everyone. Do we lock it in on hard? That's going to make that harder, but maybe that's what you all want. That's some kind of spawner. Do I want to deal with that? What kind of spawner is it? Uh-oh. Is he mad at me? He looks like he could be. Oh, it's these guys. These guys are spawning here. Ugh. Well, here's a fun fact, right? Like, I think I can just avoid all of them. I think I can actually oh, there's a chest over there. Yeah, that's a magma cube spawner. You know what? The last thing I need in this world is a magma cube spawner. There's just no benefit in that to me. What was my goal? What was I going to try to do here? I was going to try to lean over the edge and place down a block. I don't have to, though. I can just go back up here. And then go across the top here and not have to deal with the slimes at all. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Are you kidding me? This guy's up here. I don't know if he's going to be a problem. Yeah, let all those slimes be. Possibly let this guy be. I don't have any beef against him. But it looks like we're getting close to the center here. There's so many piglins. I feel like as soon as I step foot down there... What is that? Oh, heavens. As soon as I step foot down there, that's when things are going to finally hit the fan, you know? That's when everything's going to finally start to go downhill. And I'm going to understand why there's so many piglins around here. Oh yeah, no, this guy wants me. This guy wants me. I don't know why this guy wants me, but it's just him. And I'm wondering if maybe I don't let him hit me. If maybe none of the other ones ever find out he wants me. Hold on, we need more netherrack. Also, I should put down some more lights, I guess. But not neither of those places that I put them just now. For personal reasons, I don't want them there. All I want to do is burrow down into here. You know, and be left alone. It's a good thing none of them can, like, break or move blocks or seem to hit me. Technically, we've been seen, but also technically, the stealth operation is still on. That is not the block I wanted to use. Hi there. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're like, basically there. But we're not there. Like, basically is not the same as actually. We do have gravel. For a situation such as this. This is not why I was collecting gravel. But I'll be gosh darned if it's not perfect for the task. Getting us just a little bit closer. A little bit further in. Look at all this gold. If I surround it all... I mean, we don't have that much gravel. But if I did surround it all with gravel... Imagine where we could be. Go away. Here we go, perfect. Okay, I'm about to do what we call in the industry a pro gamer move. Watch this. Oh! Hold on. Wait, I think I saw what we wanted, but I want to seal this off first. I think we got what we wanted! War pigs? I don't know what that means. Netherite upgrade! As well as some diamond boots and pants, and a whole bunch of gilded blackstone, and a piece of netherite ingot. Oh my gosh, let's go. Also, there's like so much gold around here. If we wanted to collect some gold, we could, and nothing could necessarily stop us. There's roving bands of monsters around here who may try, but technically, if we want to just grab like a piece or two of gold, I think we would be able to without facing too much resistance from the natives, because there's not much they can do right now. Also, if we wanted to just like really you know, stick it to them. We could take their chest with us. We'll take their treasure chest. Is there more? There's gilded blackstone. Well, there's also hell beneath us, isn't there? I'll be honest, I was expecting a bit more of a challenge than this. And I'm glad I didn't get it. I'm glad that this turned out to be really easy. Oh, son of a gun. How much did he just hit me for? Holy smokes. That was a crazy hit. Oh my good gosh. Well, there's a lesson learned there for you. Jeez. I was trying to get all this sealed in. I did not think he would be able to hit me. If he hit me like that twice, oh, we'd be cooked. My laugh would be for naught. Can we place ladders on gravel? Thank goodness we can. So this is going to be our way out, thankfully. Does anyone else... Because I didn't hit him, he hit me. So is anyone else hostile towards me right now? Because I might be willing to stick around and try my luck, but it's going to depend entirely on whether or not we get hit like that again. Nope. Hold on, they can't hit me there. Now, what I don't want to do is anything foolish, right? Like, that's fine. This could let them in, right? Is my only concern. I don't know what's directly above me there. Potentially nothing. Nope. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Something like that. We got 8 blocks of gold. Do we need more? I mean, we know there's more here if we need it, but do we need more? There's so much going on in here. This, I mean, but it feels like we're quitting if we leave without all the gold. Feels like we're admitting defeat. What if we swap that out for this? All right. And we very quickly... Nope. One moment. One moment, please. Oh, dear. Oh, you know what? We are quitting. We have enough. We've got enough loot. I'm happy. I'm content. Oh, dear. Oh, heavens. Oh, dear. Oh, heavens. Okay. We're gonna get out of here now. I don't know what happened here. This was supposed to be like an easy path all the way up. Clearly, I messed up somewhere along the line. Right here. This is where I messed up. There we go. It's a good thing that we didn't need to flee this quickly. Now we know what's here. Maybe when we've got better gear. You know, maybe when we've got potions, because I didn't make any before coming on this adventure. Because I did not anticipate the fact that we would actually find this place. And then also, like, go in there in this episode. Probably should have split it across 2 days. This guy being here is fine. He's non-hostile. What I'm more worried about right now are all of the guys who are going to be outside. So I'm very grateful that we did what we did here, because we're about to make a break for it. And we ain't stopping for no one! It's going swimmingly, so far. I've actually made it all the way back here. If these guys knew to be on the lookout for me, they're doing a terrible job of it. I'm going to show you now what it looks like. Because you've not actually seen me run the full length of this place. We're going to leave that there. Well, no, we'll take it with us, because we'll need it back at the... We should probably build more of them. Have one on me at all times, and then also have one back. Probably at every station where we're going to be doing any kind of building. But here we go. This is the journey you got to take to get here. Alright, I hope you're taking notes. I hope you're watching. There was a better route. It's just every time I found lava, I detoured, and it led me on a crazy winding journey, and there's probably definitely a better route to take. But we have enough netherite to upgrade 2 pieces of equipment. We need to remember to make a copy. And in fact, I think we'll invest the diamonds into making 2 copies in case in the future I forget and I waste our netherite upgrade. You know how upset I'd be? Okay, now you might be wondering, what direction do I go? Well, shoot, we gotta go back, because that's where we put all our gold in the chest at the end of this hallway. Oh, heavens help me. But you're starting to understand now, right? You're starting to understand that if you look at this hallway and you look at the speed we're going, I'm holding down the sprint button. I want that established. Note that we are consuming quite a bit of health with every stride. I want you to comprehend the depth of my sorrow and suffering. I want you to see what I went through in order to get to where I am now. And the chest with all the gold in it? Shoot, I think we might have missed it. No, it's actually up here. Yeah, it's right up here at the top of these stairs, a little ways in, because there's that lava waterfall. So we've run past the tunnel that we need to take in order to get back up to where we just were. I'm starting to slur my words, okay, because I think I've been sitting for too long for one thing. I definitely need to stand up and not be sitting so much. And then we're going to leave behind, as cool as this stuff is, I'm going to leave that behind because I'd rather have this stuff than that stuff, to be quite frank. And in fact, I don't even know what I'm going to do with all of this Actually, everything else in here is pretty valuable. I want the flint. We don't need the 4 netherite. Yeah, that's fine. On we go through the raining lava above, and you'll notice in some places I left the lava exposed for a couple of reasons. One, as a reminder to my future self, hey, don't go this way. It's not good. It looks like a dead end, and you're probably thinking, I wonder why I abandoned this route, because it feels like this route has the potential to maybe be a decent direction to head in order to achieve my goals. But no, look at the lava. I left lava there to remind you what was going on here. Do you remember now? And I can say, oh, well, thank you, past self. Thank you so much for what you've done. That's just see what I mean? And that's helpful because it also provides light, which we went through 2 stacks of torches just about. Remember, one of the stacks was only, I think, 60 torches. So if you count what we have in our inventory, we went through a stack in 60. Hold on, this is the wrong direction. I'm actually turned around inside of my own caves. Yes, we come out of there and we go back this direction. Because for a while, you have to take turns that take you away from the direction you think you'd be going in. And also, if you just want to see us use the netherite, there are timestamps in the video's description of every single episode, except for one where it was like just one continuous thing we were working on. And even as I was editing, I was like, I don't know how to divide this up. I was filling in all of these, because I think guys can still spawn in these sorts of places. And I don't want that. It also frustrates me how when you break, like put 2 half blocks together, when you break them, they become one, or it's like you break the whole block, right? So you break both halves. And I understand why it's done like that, because it makes more sense to save that space in memory as a single block rather than 2, so it is actually like a separate entity, and that is perfectly fine and reasonable, and I don't need it fixed. It's not one of those things I'm going to really harp on with Mojang, like their inability to have 2 doors open when you click on them. But it's something I'd like to be different, okay? So, I mean, that looks cool up there, right? I think I might be lost. I think there haven't been any alternative routes, so this must be the direction we go in. And then we go this direction. Yes, that is correct. We're almost back home, though. I want you can understand now, right? Just walking this path and seeing what's involved in getting here. There's my crafting table that I left down here. I actually do want to get that, because that would have been really handy multiple times now. And I wish I had it with me, and I didn't, so that's a shame. There we go. Son of a... You probably understand what it was I just tried to achieve, right? And you probably are laughing at me, and that's okay, because that was kind of funny. That's going to add a bit of time. That's going to make it feel like a slightly more exaggerated thing. But no, I assure you, this even if we hadn't stopped those, if we didn't have to backpedal, it's this way. That chest there reminded me. Even if we didn't have to backpedal, is this the first chest? Oh my gosh, we're back at the first chest. Even if we didn't have to backpedal, we'd probably be getting there right about now. Well, no, we'd be there by now. I'm being a bit of an exaggeration. There's the ladder. There it is. All of that, and we got 4 pieces of nether scrap. Granted, we didn't actually excavate all that much, and again, I hear that the bed idea is better. But if we actually go through the cave layers and show you this route that we've constructed, I want you to look at it. Okay? Because it's not that complicated when you look at it like here. It's just really far. You know, we had to go up and over and up, over and up, over, and you can see all the places where I branched off and found lava. Then over, and then back, and then that way, and then back, and then that way, and then back, and then that way, and that way. And you'd like to think that there would just be like a big whoop, whoop, right? Like a straight elbow. Or maybe we could create a diagonal. For sure the diagonal would hit even more lava. Let's get out of here. Comment down below, what do you think we should use our netherite on? We're not going to use it today. This has been a miserable affair, and the triumph in it all, that moment where we can all lean back in our seats and go, attaboy there, brushy-at cub, if you're old enough to remember those days, those heady days of our youth. The crowning achievement was stealing this stuff right out from under the piglins, literally right out, well, no, slightly above them, and at times somewhat under them. What is that white thing outside? Y'all see that? Actually, I don't care. We're home. It's wonderful. The world was not simulated while we were gone, so this is about the same. And I'm assuming we don't have any cooked chicken. I'm gonna go sleep, because actually, I mean, it could be a good time to go harvest. I did, in between episodes, stay up enough that I was able to, like, hunt phantoms, which was rather fun when you were using the tridents. Which, I mean, you know, I would like to go to bed, and then also not be at the computer anymore. But, I mean, possibly now is a fun time to, you know, with an inventory full of really useful thing, go outside and, no, we're gonna go to sleep. What? Oh no, that's glass. That's always been there. What a wonderful night's rest that was. What a beautiful day. Let's go see if we have any cooked chicken. Again, the world was not simulated in our absence, but I was wondering if maybe stuff happened during the few times we've been back. Not really. I mean, we've got a lot of feathers, but I'm thinking those are all from the adults. Oh, they are growing. They are all grown now, I think, which means that I did just hear an egg pop. So this is working. Is it just like destroying the drops, though? Yeah, that didn't... We are getting feathers, we're just not getting cooked chicken. We got a lot of raw chicken, so I don't know if this is necessarily working the way I wanted it to, or thought it would. But that's okay, I did just narrowly dodge that lava, and it was impressive. Till next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless each and every single one of you. I will see you later. Goodbye.